Damn, I ain't gonna lie, it's been 7 days. 7 long ass days, bro. This shit on it. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck I've been doing, bro. Nah, nigga been working this shit though. You know, shit like that.
Carter said, her diamond earrings catching the light as she tossed her purse over her shoulder. Her smile didn't quite reach her eyes.
We'll be back by midnight.
And then they were gone, leaving me alone in that glass castle with their 8-year-old son. Ethan was quiet for a kid his age. He didn't argue when I told him it was bedtime, just climbed into bed, pulled the covers up to his chin, and stared at me with those big, unblinking eyes.
He always comes when they leave,
he whispered as I reached for the light.
He likes girls like you.
I froze.
Who?
No matter how much I prodded, Ethan didn't answer. Instead, he simply laid there, closing his eyes. Somewhat anxious, I returned to the living room and tried to focus on my textbook, but every creak of the house made me jump. At exactly 9 p.m., the doorbell rang. My heart slammed against my ribs. On the security monitor, a man stood at the door. Tailored suit, perfect hair, smiling directly into the camera.
Nigga, hair is not perfect. I don't know what the fuck you see perfect at, but that is not it. Oh, bro, that's not it. That nigga look like Leatherface, like a fatter Leatherface. That shit look like weird, like he peeled a nigga's skin off and put it on his face and shit. Then he just sitting there smiling and shit, bro.
Like he knew I was watching. Highly.
What be going on with shit like this? Like, do niggas like this not be like, cause like, you know, it be them stories where like niggas be telling their parents about shit like this, and they think they just imagining shit, so they keep leaving them in the house by itself. But like, if bro saying that shit multiple times, I don't think you should keep leaving that nigga in the house by itself.
Lisa, he said when I pressed the intercom. His voice was smooth, too smooth. I'm Daniel, Ethan's uncle. I've already told Rachel. We'll just grab some files from the study and leave.
Ain't letting that nasty ass nigga in there, bro. This nigga look nasty, bro. Don't let him.
My stomach churned.
I wasn't told anyone would be coming.
Call her if you want, he said, still smiling. She'll tell you it's fine. I did. Mrs. Carter answered on the second ring.
Oh, Daniel. He's family. It's fine.
She said, laughing, but her voice was tight. I opened the door against my screaming instincts. Daniel was taller than I expected. Thank you, he said as he brushed past me, arm grazing mine. This won't take long. But it did. Minutes stretched into an eternity. When I finally went to check on him, he was sitting in the study, not really doing anything, just staring.
Found everything you need?
I asked, my voice shaking. Daniel slowly stood up, stalking closer. That's a lovely scent you're wearing. He sniffed, grinning. Reminds me of someone. My blood ran cold. You must be a student, he said, taking a step closer. College is expensive, isn't it? I nodded, backing away. He reached into his jacket and pulled out a thick stack of cash, tossing it onto the desk. $15,000, he said, licking his lips. All for a night with me. I couldn't breathe.
What the fuck, nigga? I did not think. That's not what I thought was finna happen. I swear that's not what I thought was finna happen, bro. She got some big ass eyeballs, bro, but I can't even blame her right now, bro. My shit'd be scratching out my face too, bro. If a nigga just. That was wild. That nigga is crazy. He ain't even try to build into it, talk her into it. That nigga just threw the money and said, fuck me for $15,000. That was crazy, bro. It's not, you can't do that, bro. Especially when you looking like that, bro. You scared niggas doing shit like that. You see her, she already scared. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga tripping.
I think you should leave.
Don't be difficult, he said, stepping closer. We both know you need the money.
Okay, so if you was gonna do this anyway, why did you even offer her money? Like, if you was gonna do it anyway, there was no point in you offering. Like, you knew you was gonna do it anyway. What the fuck was the point, bro?
Get out, or I'll call the police.
I said, reaching for my phone. His hand shot out, grabbing my wrist with crushing force. "No, you won't," he hissed. I tried yanking my arm back and screamed, but his grip tightened. "Scream all you want, Lisa. No one's coming. They never do. You're mine." I didn't think. I couldn't. I drove my knee up hard, aiming for anything, and bolted. The front door wouldn't budge. The security panel blinked red. Wrong code. Behind me, Daniel laughed, low and terrible. I ran to the kitchen, yanking open drawers until I found a knife. His footsteps were slow, deliberate, like he was enjoying the chase. "7 girls before you," he boasted. "None of them were missed for days." I pointed the knife at him, my hand shaking.
Stay back.
He smiled, stalking forward. The last one had dark hair too. I threw the knife, not to kill, just to distract, and bolted up the stairs. Ethan's
What the fuck did he tear that for? Do you give a fuck what kind of hair nigga had, bro?
room was empty.
Ethan?
I cried, terrified. A small hand grabbed mine from the closet. Ethan's eyes were wide, his voice barely audible.
He always does that.
He whispered.
He comes when they leave.
Heavy footsteps echoed on the stairs. Daniel's voice followed, sing-song and mocking. "I can smell your fear, little girl." I grabbed the landline by Ethan's bed, my fingers fumbling as I dialed 911. The dispatcher spoke from the other side, but before I could reply, Daniel busted into the room, blood dripping from his shoulder where the knife had grazed him. In his hand was a zip tie. "You stupid, stupid girl!" he growled, lunging for me. Struggle ensured as he jumped on me. We both rolled out of the room, moving to the stairs. I kept punching and kicking him, but he was too strong. He dragged me down the rest of the stairs and pounced me on the hard floor. Just when I thought it's over for me, I heard cop cars. Daniel stopped and I noticed the color from his face fade away. "Who the hell called the cops?" he screamed in pain mixed with anger.
I did. I hate you. And I hate Mommy and Daddy too.
I saw Ethan standing on the stairs. He was crying, but when the police dragged Daniel away, he kept yelling how he'd get bail in no time. 6 missing babysitters over 3 years. The Carters were arrested as accomplices. Little Ethan was allotted to foster care while Daniel was given life imprisonment. But the real justice was served when he was found unconscious in a cell a week into his sentence, brain hemorrhaging from an undetected injury. He survived, but doctors say he'll never walk again. I visit Ethan time to time. He still doesn't understand that
I would never go back over there ever again. I promise. Like, if I was her, I would have never went back over there. Her ass tripping.
he saved my life. One day when he gets older, I bet he'll be proud of himself.
Emma's quite the storyteller.
Mrs. Hayes laughed, checking her diamond earrings in the hallway mirror.
Don't believe a word she says. Just going through a phase.
Mr. Hayes nodded, jingling the car keys. She's a good kid, though, with an overactive
That is a grown-ass lady. Stunt like that is a grown-ass woman. That ain't a fucking kid, bro. Niggas wildin', bro.
imagination. Attention-seeking, the therapist calls it. I forced a smile and adjusted my backpack strap. Their house was stunning. Modern art on pristine walls. Furnitures that looked never used. That strange emptiness that comes with too much money.
We'll be back by midnight.
Mrs. Hayes promised, not quite meeting my eyes.
Numbers are on the fridge.
That's when I noticed her. 9-year-old Emma at the top of the stairs in a blue nightgown. Perfect blonde hair and eyes too devious for a child.
Hi, Emma. I'm Fiona.
I greeted cheerfully. She didn't smile back, just stared, tilted her head slightly, and went back to playing. Shy kid, I thought. But the moment the front door closed, the kid's posture flipped 360.
You shouldn't have come, Fiona.
She deadpanned. I laughed awkwardly.
Well, I'm here now. You want to show me around?
What's the point?
She shrugged.
You'll be dead soon anyway.
I gaped as she skimmed down the stairs, humming like she just commented on the weather. During dinner, Emma watched me from across the table, barely touching her food.
So, what's your favorite subject in school?
I asked, trying to break the silence.
Psychology.
She answered immediately.
I like to study how minds break.
I swallowed hard.
That's mature for your age.
That's what the others said too, before they left.
She replied, pushing her peas around.
Emma,
I said firmly.
your parents mentioned you like to make up stories.
So do they. Like how they made up being my real parents.
Where are your folks then?
Her eyes darkened.
Buried in the garden. I watched Daddy dig the hole.
My fork froze halfway to my mouth. Just stories, I reminded myself.
Why the fuck, so you know shit like this, why the fuck do you got random niggas babysitting your child, nigga? I mean, well, whatever the fuck she is to you, like, if you got shit like this going on, why ain't you, and y'all rich, right? Y'all supposed to have at least somebody that's in on it babysitting her ass, or better yet, nobody babysitting her ass. Like, you just wildin', unless they was trying to get on her ass too, I don't know. But even if they trying to get on her ass, why would they leave her with the person that they know not like that shit?
Girls come to live in our basement.
She continued calmly.
I feed them scraps when Mom and Dad are sleeping.
I forced a laugh.
Let's finish dinner and maybe watch a Disney movie?
You don't believe me. No one ever does. Until it's too late.
I didn't believe her until I saw the scars. Emma was brushing her teeth when her dress slipped, revealing a network of thin, jagged scratches snaking up her arms.
What happened here?
I asked, genuinely concerned. She glanced down casually.
I did it.
You hurt yourself? Why?
To practice.
She whispered.
When I do it to you.
My skin crawled.
Enough, Emma. That's not funny.
I quickly washed her up and led her to her bedroom, choosing to remain silent. Just one night, I told myself. I could endure the little weirdo a little longer. Little did I know it would stretch far beyond that. As I tucked Emma in, my hand brushed against something hidden under her pillow. A journal. I immediately snatched it away and flipped through the pages. My blood ran cold. The pages were filled with disturbing drawings, stick figures holding knives, splashes of red crayon smeared across every surface. But that page stopped me in my tracks. A crude caricature of me, my head severed, red crayon dripping from the neck. I didn't waste a second. My mind raced with questions. Could the kid be in danger? Were the Hays hiding something sinister? The basement door screamed for me. It was locked. I hesitated for a second, then reached for a bobby pin. With trembling hands, I managed to pick the lock. The basement was finished, but
Why? What did you go in the basement for, my nigga? If you scared, then fucking leave. The fuck is you going in? What's in the basement? Man? You just be training me to do that shit.
that seemed newer than the rest. Under a workbench, I found a small box containing IDs and credit cards belonging to different women, and a missing persons flyer with a photo of a young woman, a babysitter, who disappeared 3 months ago. My heart raced as I pulled out my phone. No signal. Suddenly, I felt a presence behind me. Emma stood in the doorway, holding a butcher's knife in her hand.
I told you.
She snickered.
No one ever listens.
I pushed past her, running upstairs. I needed to get out, call someone. The front door wouldn't budge.
Stop running.
Emma said, following me slowly.
You'll be in a happy place. My parents will make sure of that.
I ran to the kitchen, grabbing the landline. Dead.
They disconnected when they leave.
Emma explained, swinging the butcher knife. I backed away.
Emma, stop it! You're sick!
And you're the cure. We do this every few months. Trap somebody disposable. See what happens.
We?
My voice cracked. Right then, I heard a car pull over in the driveway. Mr. and Mrs. Hays are back.
Me? Daddy and Mommy.
Emma whispered.
I started with Mom and Dad. Daddy didn't stop me. Said we had to protect the family name, the estate.
Heavy footsteps moved closer to the porch.
They like to watch the videos after.
Emma continued, eyes darting to a tiny camera in the smoke detector.
To see how long the babysitter lasts.
I heard the main door open.
Emma, you need help. Your parents are wrong.
I demanded.
You should hide. That's what the last one did. She lasted almost an hour.
I ran for the bathroom, locking the flimsy door. I could hear Emma outside, giggling.
She's in there, Daddy. Go get her.
The door handle rattled. I climbed into the small window, forcing my body through. I tumbled onto the lawn and ran toward the road, blood soaking my sleeve. The last thing I saw before jumping the cab was the Hayes' porch light flicking on, and two silhouettes stepping out on the porch. I made an anonymous 911 call to report the Hayes after that night. I'm still hoping to see their arrest in the news, but deep down I have this feeling. People with money can get away with anything.
Hey, that's some real shit though. Tell you. That shit, man.